In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you 3 ways on how you can protect your energy and keep it very, very safe. What's going on, everybody? My name is Quan. Welcome to my channel where I teach you how to create your best life and how to level up in every single aspect. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you 3 ways on how you can protect your energy and keep it very, very safe. Alright, now I got a quick question. Do you have a password on your phone to protect the information on your phone? Well, you should do the same with your energy. You should have a password for your energy because it's just as important. Alright, nowadays we let people, the environment, many things to really hinder our energy from being at the top, being at its best. And I'm going to give you 3 simple ways on how you can protect it. Let's get started. The first way to protect your energy is your environment, okay? You gotta be careful of where you are. It could be geographically, in your location right now, because sometimes if the seed is not growing, it's not because of the seed, it's because of the soils that it is in. Now, if the seed's not growing, you just simply gotta take that seed out and you gotta put it in different soil in order for it to get the nutrients and everything that it needs in order to grow and blossom. And metaphorically, that's what I'm saying that you need to do with your life as well. You are that seed. And if the soil around you right now is not good for you, you must change it. You must remove yourself from the environment and really make a change for yourself, because sometimes we can have toxic parents nagging us all the time in bad ways, trying to project their insecurities, and that can go along with same way with your friends, with your lovers, and so on forth. Okay, and you don't want to be holding you back. So if you are not growing in your current location right now, remove yourself from that location and put yourself somewhere else that will help you grow and will give you all the nutrients for your energy. The second one is boundaries. Setting boundaries for yourself will help you save a lot of time and energy, money as well, but the most important currency that we're talking here is energy. And what do I mean by setting boundaries? All right, so let's just say boundaries, let's say for yourself, you will not skip you will not go 2 days without going to the gym. Because why? Because when you work out, you feel really good, and when you feel really good, you're able to keep your energy really high. Another boundary you can set is you will only drink on the weekends. And of course, you like drinking. Let's just say you like to drink, a couple drinks every night, but you know that it's stopping you and it's hindering you from performing at your best. So you've put boundaries for yourself. You can still enjoy it on the weekend, but you're setting boundaries so that way you can have your energy at as high as possible. And obviously, I'm trying to give you guys ideas on what you can, put boundaries on, because everybody is different. Let's just say you put in boundaries on what you're willing to accept and tolerate from other people. That's another big one, because I've had a lot of negative people who try to, project all their insecurities and negative problems and cynical stuff onto me. But, I used to let that happen. I used to let that come into my life, but ever since I set boundaries on it, I've been able to protect my energy so well. And you got to do the same for yourself. So setting a fine line between what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept at all. What do you want to tolerate? What do you not want to tolerate? If you have your boundaries super wide and super big, that means there's going to be that many more things that is going to affect your energy, and you do not want that to happen. Okay, so set boundaries, set the lines, and figure out where you want to put your bottle cap. Is it all the way up here, or is it right here and you're only going to tolerate greatness? Last but not least, the third way to protect your energy is actually a practice, a self-love practice that's going to help you clean your energy not from other people, but from yourself. Sometimes the person that does the most damage to you is actually yourself. So you need to protect yourself from yourself. And it's very sad to say that sometimes, but that's the truth, and that's what I'm trying to give to you guys, and it is the truth. And I'm also giving you the skills to solve these little problems, and they can be little and they can be huge. It all depends on your circumstances. But like I said, the third way in protecting your energy, on how you can protect your energy, is just simple. You got to do self-love practices, and self-love practices can be in many ways. You can, let's just say you like to journal. You want to journal. You can meditate. You can work out. You can do a self-love day where you just chill out, watch Netflix, and then put on a face mask. Whatever you consider self-love to be, and whatever works for you, practices that's going to help really refine and make you kind of love yourself. Some days maybe you want to sit down and just talk to yourself, and I do that a lot, and it's not weird maybe to other people, but whatever it takes to make myself feel self-love in the most positive and energetic way, I'm going to do that. And have daily practices. Like for me, every morning when I wake up, I have a 5-minute journal. It's called a 5-minute journal. Basically, write down 3 things I'm grateful for, 3 things I need to do today, and a bunch of affirmations that, about myself. And I write things like, I am deserving, I am worthy of every great thing that this life has to offer, I am disciplined, I am loved, I am successful, just things like that. That's a daily self-love practice that I put into my my routine, and has completely changed my life. And I want you guys to do the same thing. Or if you're not into that, then figure out what works for you when it comes to practicing self-love. So, keeping yourself safe from that inner roommate. Sometimes that inner roommate, that talks about self-doubt, self-defeat, all that stuff, you don't want to hear that stuff. So the best way to do that is to actually polish and clean inside your mind, your mental garden. And the craziest thing is that, it's like weeds. Like bad thoughts are like weeds. Weeds don't need you to help it grow. Weeds don't need sunlight. It doesn't care about sunlight. Weeds will grow if you do not maintain your mind. And the best way to maintain your mind is a self-love practice. And that is the third way on how you can protect your energy. So let's recap. Number 1, environment. If you are, not in the right environment, you need to change it, because that will hinder your energy. Your environment can either help your energy or it can ruin your energy, okay? So keep that stuff protected. The second one is setting boundaries. Wherever your boundaries are right now in your current life, they will dictate whether it's protect your energy, okay, or deteriorating your energy. So ask yourself, where are my boundaries right now when it comes to these things? What do I do on a daily, or what do I do frequently, and where are my boundaries? See where your perimeters are right now, and see if anything is coming in to attack your energy. And sometimes we might not even be aware of it. That's why it's very important to take a really deep thought and look into it. So set the right boundaries, and when you set boundaries, that is going to help protect your energy. And the third one is have a self-love practice. Practice self-love. Have some sort of a practice of self-love. I like to work out. I like to journal. I like to meditate. I like to read. Sometimes it's even like learning. Whether you want to read through a book or you want to learn through audiobooks, podcasts, and so on forth. So have a daily, which is better, have a daily self-love practice, whatever it may be. Let's just say it's run. But those are the 3 ways on how you can protect your energy. Now you can do one, or you can do all of them. And obviously the more you do it, the more, the more times that you do it, because perfection is through repetition, mastery is through repetition. And once you do it a lot more, you're gonna be able to have a lot more vibrant and beautifully beautifully toxic, because it's infectious energy that people are gonna want to be around you all the time, and you're gonna have that much more of an abundant and love-filled life. And that's what I want to give to you guys, and that's what I want you guys to create for yourself. So it's all about energy, and those are 3 ways on how you can protect your energy. Oh yeah, and if you like this content, make sure you subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on my future videos. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and share this to somebody who may need it. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.